Most Nigerians approach crypto the same wrong way. They buy a random altcoin someone recommended in a Telegram group. It pumped 30%, they feel like genuine. Then it crashed 80% and they lose everything they made, plus their original money. This is not investing, this is gambling with extra step. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually build a crypto portfolio as a Nigerian. One that grows your wealth over time, survives market crash, and protects you from naira a devaluation simultaneously. No get Telegram tips, no guarantee returns, just an honest practical framework that any Nigerian can do starting today. My name is Latif Sodi. Subscribe. Let's
Before anything else, understand this distinction completely because confusing these two things is where most Nigerians go wrong, is where most traders go wrong. Firstly, what is the difference between trading and investment? Let's go on. I'll explain to you. This is trading and investment. Firstly, you have to understand that trading means buying and selling frequently to profit from short-term price movements. This one requires daily charts, analysis, active risk management, and significant time and skills. We have covered this across the previous 9 videos we have already made. But what of investment? Investment means buying assets and holding them for months or years. Believe that their value will be higher in the future than today. This requires research, patience, and discipline, but significantly less daily time more than trading. Now, most traders should start with investing before every trade is. Build a foundation of long-term holding first, then allocate a small separate portion to active trading if you choose. Because never use your investment portfolio for trading. Never use your trading capital for long-term holding. There are two completely separate active with two completely separate mindsets. Every Nigerian crypto portfolio should be built on the same foundation, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm using this Bitcoin and Ethereum to do some tutorial for us today. Because cryptocurrency for over 15 years ago, it has survived multiple 80% crashes and to recover to new all-time high every single cycle. It has filled supply of 21 million coins that can never be changed. It is the digital equivalent of gold, a store of value that protects purchasing power over time. For traders specifically, Bitcoin held over 3 to 5 years as historical outperformed Naira savings by an enormous margin. Now, the Ethereum, this is the second one. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency and the most widely used blockchain for real world application, decentralized finance, NFTs, smart contracts. Most of the infrastructure of crypto runs on Ethereum. Its long-term value case is strong-term because it's an entire ecosystem that is growing globally. These two coins are your foundation. This Ethereum and Bitcoin, they are your foundation. Everything else is optional and comes with significantly higher risk. Now, I will give you the Nigerian portfolio allocation, how you can make money. And the simple truth here is portfolio allocation framework I want to recommend it for every beginners for a conservative Nigerian portfolio. Let's go. Let's go. Now, for a conservative Nigerian portfolio, I will advise you to choose Bitcoin at 60% of your portfolio, of your crypto allocation. Why? Ethereum, let it be 30%. USDT cash reserve, let it be 10%. Always keep some USDT liquid for opportunities or emergency. Opportunity or emergency. Leverage established 15% for a moderate risk Nigerian crypto portfolio. Bitcoin 50%, Ethereum 25%, large established altcoin 15%. But coin like Solana or BNB with real use cases and years of history, USDT reserve 10%. Now, for a higher risk portfolio, only for those who understand what they are doing, Bitcoin, let it be 40%. Ethereum, let it be 20%. Large altcoins, let it be 20%. Small caps, altcoin, let it be 10%. That one is higher risk, higher potential. USDT reserve, let it be 10%. Let's go back to our fields. But notice something important. Every single allocation keeps at least 70% in Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is not an accident. This is the risk management principle applied to portfolio building. Your largest holding are in the most proven, most liquid asset. Speculation sits only in the smallest portion of your portfolio. The USDT reserve is equally important. When market crash, and they always crash, you use reserve, let you buy more Bitcoin and Ethereum at lower price. Now, the question I always ask, or many questions that are always in my DM, is how much money do we need? Actually, one of the common questions I get from every trader is this: how much do I need to start a crypto for portfolio? The honest is, whatever you can afford to lose entirely without it affecting your life. Let me give you the real example of what I mean. What I mean. Let me give you practical Naira example. So starting with 20,000 in Naira, Bitcoin you can buy Bitcoin that worth 3,000 naira. Ethereum you can buy the Ethereum that worth 6,000 naira. USDT you can have 2,000 naira reserve. You are starting with 100,000 naira. Bitcoin let it be 60,000. Ethereum let it be 30,000. USDT let it be 10,000. You are starting with 500,000. Bitcoin let it be 300,000. Ethereum let it be 150. USDT reserve let it be 50,000 naira. So let's go on. Let's go on. Because you don't need a large amount to start. The habit of consistent investment matter more than the starting amount. A Nigerian who invests 20,000 naira per month consistently for 3 years will build something genuinely significant, especially if Bitcoin continues its historical pattern of higher high each cycles. The most important thing is starting, not the amount of money you have at this moment. Now, let me explain what things we call dollar cost average in investor. This is the Nigerian investor best friend, or let me say this is the traders investor's best friend. Now, let's go on normal analysis here. Let's go on weekly so that okay. Now, look at this Bitcoin weekly chart showing multiple years of history. Multiple years of history. The price here does not go up straight. It go up dramatically. It come down, go up, it come down and go up. Then crash dramatically too. Then goes up even higher. Then crash again. Then goes higher again. You see, you see, you see. It's come down, it go up, it come down, it go up, it come down, it go up. Every crash looks catastrophes in the moment. Every rally looks like it will last forever. Neither is true. The Nigerian investor who tries to time the market perfectly, buying at the bottom and selling at the top, almost never succeeds. Professional fund managers with teams of analysis cannot do this consistently. A beginner certainly cannot. The strategy that actually works for long-term Nigerian global investor in dollar cost averaging this year. Dollar cost averaging means you invest a fixed naira amount at a regular intervals, weekly or monthly, regardless of what the price is doing. When the price is high, you fixed amount buy less Bitcoin. When the price is low, you fixed amount buy more Bitcoin. Over time, your average purchase price moves out. You avoid buying everything at the top and you automatically buy when price are low. And let me show you a real example. Let's do Let's say a Nigerian investing 20,000 naira worth of Bitcoin every single month for 24 months, regardless of price, will have accumulated Bitcoin at an average price significantly lower than the peak, and significantly more Bitcoin than someone who tried to time the markets and sat in cash waiting for the perfect entry that never felt right. Consistency beats timing every time for every investor at every level. Now, the honest truth, let me tell you about the altcoin. If you look at all the screen I'm showing you right now, thousands of altcoins, every single one promising to change the world. Here is the honest truth about altcoins that most Nigerian crypto content will never tell you. The majority of altcoins that exist today will be worth zero in 5 years, not like zero. The project will fail, the team will abandon them, and the liquidity will disappear completely. Of the thousands of coins on this screen, perhaps 50 to 100 will be relevant and have real value in 5 years. And nobody, including the most sophisticated crypto analysis in the world, knows if it certainly which 50 to 100 those will be. This does not mean avoid altcoins entirely. It means approach them with extreme caution and small allocation only. If you want to allocate a portion of your portfolio to altcoins, here are the critical every altcoin must meet before you invest a single naira. Criteria one is real use cases. Does this coin solve a genuine problem that needs a blockchain solution? If you cannot answer this clearly, do not invest. Criteria two is active development. Is this team actively building, checking their GitHub, checking their recent development activities? A project with no recent development is a dead project, regardless of what the price is doing. Criteria three is genuinely community, real organic community for actual users, not just populists. Fake community are easy to buy, real ones take years to build. The number four is listed on major exchange. If coin is only available on obscure exchange with low liquidity, exiting your position when you want to will extremely difficult. Number five is never invest more than 5% of your total crypto portfolio in any single altcoin. Diversification within your allocation protects you when individual project fails. Now, securing your portfolio. Just tell you here is building a portfolio means nothing if you lose it or hack it on a scam. Firstly, you have to enable 2FA on every exchange you are using and never keep large long on holding on an exchange. Exchange sometimes gets hacked. And number three rules I will give you is if you are using wallets, always write your seed somewhere that is very safe. Your 24 words completely to access your wallet. Now, the long-term mindset I will give you is this. Firstly, let's go back to trading view. Look at the chart showing Bitcoin full prices. Every person will point Bitcoin at any point in the years. Let's go. Yes. Every person that bought coin, these cryptos early year, maybe who bought Bitcoin at any price is trading ahead of minimum of 4 years is currently in profit. Person that bought coin at 17,000%, $17,000, and coin is already 100 and something thousand, and currency right now is already at 75,000. Those people are already in profit. The Nigerian who bought it at the 27 peak, which felt like the worst possible time to buy, and all this through 2018 crash, 2020 crash, 2022 crash is significantly in profits today. These are the time I'm talking about. Those who buy it at 49 that time that is crashed to 17. Right now, if they're still holding, they are still in profits. This is not a guarantee of future performance. Past results do not predict future results. I have to say that clearly, but it does illustrate a fundamental truth about how long-term crypto investing work differently from trading. In trading, timing and skills matter enormously. In long-term investing, patience and consistency matter more than the most anything else. The Nigerian investor who buys Bitcoin and Ethereum consistently every month holds through the crashes without panic selling and does not check the prices every hour, has historically done significantly better than the Nigerian who trade actively trying to time in every move. Build your foundation, be consistent, be patient, think in years, not weeks. Now, your action step from this video. Open your Bybit right now. Decide which portfolio allocation match your risk level. Conservative, moderate, or higher risk. Calculate your naira amount. Make your first purchase today, even if it's 20,000 in naira. Start today. Drop your portfolio allocation in the comment section. I want to know what you are building. I'll reply to everyone. Subscribe because video 11 is coming very soon. See you there. My name is Lefty Solid. Guys, enjoy.